Dear students, my name is Nausheen and I'm back with you to discuss with you one more topic of chapter 2, which is time value of money. So in this session we are going to discuss whether the value of money is also there in terms of time. So let's move and discuss that how money has a time value and how does it matter to all the households, to all the individuals, that money has a time value. So friends, time value of money basically draws its idea from the behavior of rational investors who would always prefer to receive money today rather than the same amount of money in future. So if you are given a choice that whether you get in your as a reward or in your prize money rupees 5000 today, and you have a choice that you get rupees 5000 after 1 year on the same day, you would always prefer to take it today because you know that after a year the value of that 5000 rupees may go down. So basically there is a vast potential that the value of money may go down or the value of money may go up depending upon if it is being invested in a particular scheme. So money, if it has been deposited in a savings account, would earn a certain interest rate and would keep on compounding in its value. Money which has been invested in shares will also keep on fluctuating. The value of money will keep on fluctuating depending upon the state of stock markets, and it may increase or decrease over a period of time. Similarly, money which has been invested in mutual funds or money which has been invested in any other scheme, whether it's public provident fund or national savings certificates, many of these schemes, the government schemes, tend to give interest and so its value increases, while in certain cases, like in the case of mutual funds, in the short term the value may not increase a lot. So depending upon where your money has been invested, its value is going to change over a period of time. So money definitely has a value with respect to time. So people would rather have money today in the future because the value of money changes every day. So there is an opportunity cost. Definitely there is an opportunity cost which is there when you have a choice of taking money today versus taking the same amount of money after a period of time. So the utility that you derive from the same money today may be different from the utility that you derive tomorrow. And such opportunity costs can include the potential gain on interest if that money which has been received today would have been invested in a savings account, say for 1 or 2 years, and then given to you. In that case, you would have got interest income as well as the lump sum amount. So as the value of money changes every day, the decision to take it today or to take it tomorrow depends upon how the money which would be given to you tomorrow is being invested and where it has been invested. So what should be the basis of any decision to invest money? For that, for basically computing the time value of money, one needs to know four types of information. What is the payment now? So if you're receiving money, how much money you're receiving? What would be the future value of that money? What would be the interest rate and what would be the time period? Based on these four variables, you can find out the time value of money. So friends, that is why this topic of time value of money is very important, and in the next session we are going to discuss how to calculate present and future value of money with the help of formula, and we will also discuss some examples along with it. Till then, all of you take care and have a great time ahead. Thank you.